Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while. I've been going through some personal things, but I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah. So today I'm going to share with you the candles that I've burned in the past few months. There's quite a few. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 13, 12 or 13, I'm not sure. But yeah, I burned a lot. I haven't melted as much wax as I normally do in the past 2 months. But the candles have definitely been burning. I've had some good ones and I've had some duds. So let me share with you what I burned. And by the way, yes, I'm back to work and I'm loving it. It's definitely hard to get back into that rhythm of getting up earlier than usual, you know, to prepare for the day, get the kid off to school, and then shoot myself to work, which also gives me less time to melt and also record videos. But I'm working through it. Good news, my husband and I are working through our problems, and he has moved back in, and I pray we're both doing the right thing. But I'm happy that we're taking these steps to be happy together. So yay. Candles. Let's start with the candles. So I'm gonna try to go in like chronological order from like October to now, but I don't think I can even remember everything that I burned. But you know what, maybe I'll just do it like category wise, brands or whatever. So this candle right here, it is an Old Primitive Treasures blueberry pumpkin patch. It was a single wick candle. Sorry about the crinkling, but there's no label on the actual candle itself. It came in the plastic wrapped with the little gingham ribbon, and it has this really cute Halloween theme around the glass. So I'm gonna keep this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna keep it. Hi, Aaliyah. He's showing the candles.
Emily, if you're gonna watch this.
So this smells really, really good. I believe Blueberry Pumpkin Patch is a Bath and Body Works dupe. On cold, this candle is fantastic. The scent appeal to me is like a 4 out of 5. I really, really like it, but I love blueberry scents, which is weird because I don't like blueberries to eat. So this, I believe, was an shoot. Can 8 ounces fit in this?
Let's see.
I think it was an 8-ounce candle. Her wax is a paraffin blend, I believe. Let me show you how it burned. There is a little bit of soot, not really bad though, but it did leave a lot of schmutz on the side and the inside and the sides, as you can see. It never really gave a full wax pull. What it did was, you know, the inside would be melted down and then the wax would just kind of slide down the glass as it burned down. You can see that there's some wax left in there, but burning, the throw wasn't good. I don't want to say it wasn't good. It was maybe like a light to medium throw. It wasn't completely scentless. I mean, you can smell it considering it's a small 1 wick, but I don't think I would repurchase these candles. I'm not sure. I think I have one more candle from Old Primitive Treasures. Let's see, next is this 3-wick Yankee candle in Autumn Celebration. I don't know the scent notes on this. It came with the acrylic lid. 3 wicks. Look at how beautifully that burned down. Like, amazing. I loved the performance on this candle. And you can still smell it. It's kind of like an autumn spice. You don't like it? No? Why? What don't you like about it? Is it like cinnamony? You don't like the cinnamoniness or the spicy?
I don't like either.
No? Well, I liked the scent. It did kind of give you that craft store type scent, but I liked it. It wasn't too heavy on the red hot cinnamon. And like I said, the burn was flawless. This was a paraffin 3 wick candle. So, I'm pretty sure that makes a big difference. I've only ever seen these 3 wicks, the 2 wicks tumblers in the softer wax that Yankee does. And I haven't heard very great reviews on those candles. So I was quite surprised when I tried this and it was good. And I got this at, where did I get this? Shucks. I think I got this at either Burlington or Marshall's. I don't know. For $9.99. Not bad. The throw was pretty good too. I got probably like a 3 out of 5 throw with this candle, so I liked it. I would, if I found them for $9.99 again, like wherever, TJ Maxx or Burlington or whatever, I would buy it again. Hold on. Give me that one. Yep, the tin. So the next candle I have is called Season's Greetings. There's no specific brand for this. It's just Rite Aid. It says Rite Aid Home. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I'm not sure how clearly this is going to show because it's a, I'm using the front camera so I can see. But this candle was kind of like a vanilla sugar cookie type scent, but the burn, you see that? It did burn till it put itself out, but there's so much wax left over. Excuse me. So it did tunnel, and you saw how it was getting hot enough for the wax to slide down, as you can see over here, and you know, like over here, but it didn't all go down, and then it burned itself out before the rest could melt. But the scent was nice. It didn't throw very far though. It was maybe like a 1.5, not even, like a 1 out of 5. You really had to hover in the area that the candle was to smell it, but it was a really nice scent. And because it's this tin with the raised, like there's kind of like a lip under the bottom, I couldn't put it on a hot plate to melt the rest of the wax. And I'm not sure if you should do that with tins anyway. So I just kind of let it be. The scent is really, really nice, but you can get it anywhere. Okay. So that's number 3. I don't know why my camera's being weird. You can kind of see if you look in my living room ceiling, I have a Bath & Body Works candle burning, and you can see the flickering. That one is a winter candy apple. A lot of people hate that smell, but I like it. All right, so let's continue with the Rite Aid since I started. This is another Rite Aid candle. Let me see if I can. This is La La. I don't know what's going on here. Seasonal Scents in Cranberry Cider. Has this really pretty little picture. As you can see, there you go. And again, this is from Rite Aid for $5.99. Now, all of these Rite Aid candles, I pay 50% off of this price because they, I don't know, they discount all their seasonal stuff even before the actual season hits. I don't know what the reasoning for that is, but I run with it because, hey, 50% off. So this scent is cranberry cider. It's got a generic cranberry type scent. This candle, I burned about halfway, as you can see. And then I brought it to work and I put it in my candle crock because it had like a 0 throw on when it was burning. But on the crock, there's still some scent in here, and it's weird because this was in the crock for over a week. Any insights into that? Anyway, so the burn was kind of crappy. It puny wicked at about, well, at this halfway point, and it was just not doing a thing. Threw it in the crock. The scent was okay. Like I said, it was like a generic sweet cranberry scent with it. Not, I don't want to call it even a cider or a tea. I don't know how to describe it, but burning 0 throw. In the crock, it threw at about a 3.5, so that was pretty good. And my office is a pretty large room. I mean, there's only 2 cubicles in it, but then I have a waiting area, and it's a large room, like an open space, and it did fill the space, so I wouldn't get that scent again. And if I did buy these candles again, I would probably just throw it directly into the crock. This is the 11 ounces. And from the same brand, Seasonal Scents, this is cinnamon rolls. And as you can see, I burned it all the way down. This is an 18-ounce candle. This smelled so good, guys. Like, oh my goodness. I got this one. It was actually clearanced out for even cheaper. I think I spent like $2.50 or $3 on it, whatever. It has a retail price of $9.99. This smelled so good. It threw like a beast, you guys. It doesn't smell very pretty now. Just has kind of like that burned wick scent. But this was amazing. And I love that you can keep these jars. It even has the measuring points, I don't know, whatever you want to say on it. So I'm going to keep these, wash them out, and use them. I think I'm going to start making overnight oatmeal, whatever, because I am trying to eat healthier, lose some of this weight, get a handle or a better handle on managing my chronic pain, because I can't keep living like this. So we're gonna make moves. Okay, guys. So the scent appeal on this candle for me was like a good 3.5 out of 5. It smelled really, really good. And the throw, 5 out of 5. For a no-name, nondescript, generic store brand candle, this was amazing. And I would repurchase this again. There was another scent there they had in this size as well. It was like warm chocolate chip cookie or something like that. I didn't grab it. Now I feel like I should have. And it's all gone. All gone. Anyway. Let's go into the Tuscany candles. This one, look, it's got dust on it. It's been sitting so long. So, but in October, I believe, I burned Farmhouse Kitchen from Tuscany Candle. I don't know the scent notes on it, but it has, as you can see, just like a bunch of fruits on it. And that's what it was. It still smells so good. It's like a fruit punch scent almost. But there's something a little more mature to it. Almost like It kind of reminds me of like a sangria, like a red fruity sangria. The burn on this, flawless, burned all the way down. It is a paraffin wax. This doesn't have the price on here. I also bought this in Rite Aid. I get all my Tuscany candles in Rite Aid because I can't really find them anywhere else. No matter where I go, nobody sells these except Rite Aid, at least around my area. So Farmhouse Kitchen, I would definitely buy again if they released it again next year for the fall. As you can see, these are limited edition. I really, really enjoyed this candle. I don't know what else to say. Scent appeal to me, 5 out of 5. And the throw, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. And the next Tuscany candle I have is Falling Leaves. Again, I don't know the scent description on it, but it did remind me of leaves. This smells very outdoors. Not even like the falling leaves. Almost like after they've dried out, you know how they get crunchy, and when you're kind of raking them, you get almost a perfumey type scent, just from like, you know, the breakdown of the leaves and the dirt and the earth. It is a beautiful scent though. Nothing cologne-y about it, just a sweet, earthy, crunchy leaves. I would call this crunchy leaves instead of falling leaves. There's a mild spiciness to it. I'm assuming they added probably some clove or cinnamon or something to this blend just to get it to that like to ramp up the scent appeal. But I thoroughly enjoyed this candle. The scent appeal to me was a 4 out of 5. I would purchase this again if it did come out next year. And the throw was like a 4 out of 5. This was really strong. And I did melt Better Homes and Gardens, I think it is. Better Homes and Gardens leaves. Crisp Fall Leaves, I believe it's called. I melted that alongside with this candle burning. It was really, really nice. I thought it was going to be headache inducing, but it wasn't at all. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 6 Walmart candles that I burned. I'm going to start off with one of my favorites, mulled cider. This is a go-to for me every year. I love it though. Can't smell anything now. I love this scent. It's just, there's something comforting about it. It's warm, almost intoxicating, the scent. There's nothing alcoholic about it, but it's very heady. And it's really, really good. Now, this is I usually buy the, in this scent, I've only burned the smaller, like one of these, which is, a little tinier in comparison to the 14 ounce. And I believe these are 11.5. Yeah. So I burned it and it went pretty good until it hit that mark there where you see. And it puny wicked so bad on me. Like, it hardly created any type of pull, even around each singular wick. It was terrible. So I blew it out. As you can see, the wicks are a little nubby and thin. So I blew it out and I threw it in the crock, and it lived there for about a week, and it was delicious. Now, mulled cider, to me, the scent appeal is always going to be a 5 out of 5. I really, really love this, and I bring it out every year. And I do melt the wax. The Mainstays wax melts alongside it. Because why not? It's just going to amp up that goodness. Next I have is Apple Pumpkin from Mainstays as well. All of these are Mainstays, I should just say. This was really, really good. So I burned this candle while I was melting the Better Homes and Gardens apple pumpkin wax cubes because there must have been some type of glitch or I don't know what happened, but my store had them marked down to 25 cents. So every time I went in there, I grabbed some. And now if I look in my stash, I have over 20 clams of the Better Homes and Gardens apple pumpkin. So I said, let me melt that, at least get through some of it. And this was the perfect candle to melt alongside it. It's not the exact same, of course, because they're from different companies, but this was very nice. Can't smell anything out of this either because as soon as it put itself out, I put it on the warmer just to get every little ounce of scent out of it because I really like it. And so the scent appeal is, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. And the throw, maybe a 3. Not too strong, but when you have the corresponding wax melts with it, it doesn't matter because you're smelling and you get the ambiance of the candle. All right. Now let's go with this one. I think I'm trying to like do them in order. Sorry if my eyes look like really dark under. It's, I don't know, like 7 o'clock at night. I worked all day, came home, cooked dinner, fed, ate, blah, blah, blah. I said, let me jump on the camera. Anywho, you don't want to know that. Next candle is pumpkin frosting. This was amazing. On cold, I thought it was going to be crap. I was like, I'm not going to smell anything from this candle. It was so light. It was so light. Even now, it's so light. Like, you get maybe like a mild vanilla. On cold, you don't get any pumpkin. I was really, really skeptical about this candle. Let me tell you, when I burned this, once that pool was nice and even, this candle filled my whole downstairs. It smelled so freaking good. And you got the pumpkin and not pumpkin spice. No spiciness at all. It's like a nice, like a pumpkin mousse. That's what I would compare this to. It was delicious. The scent appeal, I mean, you can see it burned itself all the way down. Pretty nice burn. The scent appeal was 4.5 out of 5 on hot, like while burning. Amazing. And the throw was a 4 out of 5. We all know pecan pumpkin cake. This one also, I don't know what happened to those wicks. They kind of traveled a little as it was burning, but it still burned pretty nicely. It's very, very strong. I love the pecan pumpkin, pecan pumpkin cake. Many say it's comparable to Bath and Body Works pumpkin pecan waffles. I've never had actual Bath and Body Works pumpkin pecan waffles. I've had dupes from indie vendors. I love them all. And this candle is no exception. The throw is phenomenal. It gets a 5 out of 5 right away. And the scent appeal to me is, again, a 5 out of 5. I really love this candle, and I think it's because I don't burn myself out on it. I have 1 or 2 candles or melts that I melt or burn during the season, and I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy it, and then I'm done. And that's what every year I look forward to melting or burning this scent. The next candle I burned was Rustic Pine. This is really nice. I was surprised that I liked it because I was really, really skeptical. But I know my husband likes the pine. He likes some certain like piney type scents. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be it. He did say it kind of gave him a little headache, but he liked the scent. So, short story, we went into Bath and Body Works because, you know, he's kissing my butt. And he was actually smelling candles with me. And he really, really likes the fresh blossom. So I think I'm going to pick up that candle for his stocking, or maybe to put under the tree. I don't know. But he likes it, which is surprising. You see, men, you see, guys, you'll get sucked in. You'll get sucked in if you stop criticizing and you enjoy the scents. I'm crazy. I don't know, guys. You can laugh at me. Rustic pine. So it's a pine tree scent. Very, very strong. Like, all you need is to light one candle, and, you know, my whole downstairs area, like I said, was filled. Small increments. You don't need to burn it forever and ever and ever, because it lingers, which is cool. You get more for your money. This still smells amazing. It does have that woodsy man type scent along with the pine, so it's not just straight up pine up your nostrils. Really, really good. I give the scent appeal 3.5. And the thrill 5. Again, burned great. These Mainstays candles, I'm saying, they really, really burn quite well. And now they're marked down to $3. Not even on sale. It's a rollback. So that means they're staying at $3, which is great, because I like to stock up on them. Especially since, you know, for a long time, for like 3 years, I wasn't working. So I can't justify, you know, even $12, $15 for a Bath and Body Works kit. Excuse me. You know, sometimes it's out of my price range, unfortunately. But these Mainstays are really, really great candles, I think. I did have a few that I was really, really skeptical about, because I know they recalled, I want to say about 6 months ago, maybe a little longer. They did do a big recall on their 11.5 ounce candles, because I believe some like glass shattering problems, issues, or whatever. And they reformulated, I believe, their wax, their candle wax, as well as the clamshells, because if you buy their clamshells now, they're not nearly as soft and mushy as they were before. Like, I can get the cubes out cleanly, which is great. But I noticed that on cold, you can't really gauge if the candle is going to be strong or not, because most of them have, I'll say it, most of them have like this generic, almost Play-Doh-y, waxy type scent on cold. But once you burn it, that's gone, and you get the beautiful candle scent. So I kind of ate my words, whatever, and I have been buying buttloads of these Mainstays candles. Not buttloads, like one here, one there, like every time I go to Walmart. So the last candle I have is the hazelnut cream. This one was lighter, but I think it's just a lighter scent in general. It's the hazelnut cream. It's not coffee. That's one thing I will say about this scent. There's nothing coffee about it. This is the hazelnut creamer that you put in your coffee. I know this because I have hazelnut creamer in my fridge right now. I'll prove it to you, but I don't want to get up. Again, burned great. This one did leave some residue on the sides, as some of the others did, but not bad at all. And I melted the corresponding wax in my warmers, and it was just a very, very nice, mildly nutty, creamy scent. It was really, really good. It burned itself out. I love these because these do have higher wick clips, but as you can see, it still burns beyond those wick clips. The wax, goes really all the way down to the bottom. Amazing. So the scent appeal on the hazelnut cream, I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's good. It's not the best. It's not bad at all. It's enjoyable, but kind of light. And the throw, I would give it 2 out of 5. And that's it for my candle empties for, let's see, October, November, and part of December. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, 13. I was right the first time. So thank you guys for joining me. Keep me accountable. Tell me, dude, where are you? You haven't made a video. I'm waiting. Because, you know, you kind of get stuck in a rut, and sometimes you need a little push to do things because you forget, you know, these things give you joy. And, you know, if you're dealing with things in your personal life, just know that you're not alone, and things will get better. All right? I love you all, guys. Take care. God bless, and have a good night.